Yeah, what's going on here?
That's one who just why we put 4 past them.
I'm Fletcher, I'm rock gut. Gut rot.
But yeah, it's we just got back into the game, back in it.
As soon as that goal went in, man, it was just different gear.
Pint, another assist.
Yeah,
great ball.
And a great vision as well. Was it corner or free kick we had? So it was another poor corner.
No, it was a corner. That was the one when the goalkeeper done 2 double scissor kicks.
Trying to clear it out.
Yeah, but do you know what the thing is? He cleared it and then cleared it again. It dropped straight to Payet. If that had gone out, it would have just slotted it in.
Yeah.
Because the geezer was like fucking spot. I'm like, what are you doing?
You know, the commentary I was listening to, not that I had on, they said that is the 102nd chance Payet has created this season.
How many's Ozil done?
Not that many.
101.
Yeah. But you should be in the team of the season according to everyone else. Certain person, anyway.
It was a great header as well, wasn't it? By Czech.
The thing is, the vision of Payet, he cuts inside.
Said to him, Czech to score first.
He did, yeah, he did say that.
Lovely.
Mr. Ryan.
Gets his head up, and it was a great cross as well. You got to give him credit for the cross, because it was perfectly floated.
Yeah.
Good header.
It's Payet, isn't it?
That's damn fucked off.
No, I think he's gone to meet his missus or something. He said he's got to go and see her and he'd be back.
We are doing a show here, you know.
Sorry.
What's going on here?
He asked the question, I answered it.
Live.
Yeah, sorry.
Goal.
Yeah,
Anyway,
goal. Yeah.
Good header.
Good header.
Check,
Yeah,
1-0.
1-0.
Yeah.
Back across.
And then that was it. West Brom.
They were pissed.
Couldn't get hold of the ball. We was just knocking it about. Noble got first poor 20 minutes, but he started knocking it about.
They looked awful, but did we make them look awful?
Yeah, we worked hard.
After that 20-25 minutes.
Lanzini was running the show.
Check. After that first 20 minutes when I thought he was the worst player on the pitch, after that he was immense. And Reedy, fucking hell,
Reed was solid today. That's one of the best performances I've seen of Reed in a long time. He's been decent, but today he was solid.
There was one point
it was like the old Winston Reed.
Yeah. One point in that first half, at Rondon, they said for the first 20 minutes he gave him a bit of a torry. And he's gone to spin him, and Reed just stepped in, took the ball, and the geezer's fallen over on his arse.
That's what Reed had to do. That's all we had to do was make sure he gets in front of him, because he's not body strength. The geezer's massive.
Yeah, and O'Connor,
you know what I mean?
O'Connor was superb today.
Yeah,
I thought Cresswell was.
All
Actually, they all.
I can't pick a poor performance after that first 20 minutes.
Definitely, I totally agree with you. You can't,
Andy Carroll today was unbelievable.
Puts the shift in.
Jesus, he's unbelievable. The last 6 games, he's been a totally different player.
This is the first time since he's been here we're seeing the real Andy Carroll.
It's the Andy Carroll we wanted to sign, and the player we want.
The player
he's going to have.
The player that that Liverpool paid all that money to Newcastle for, that's what he's turning into. And a bit more mature and a bit more.
He ain't chucking himself about either. He seems to have calmed down a bit.
And he looks a lot faster as well.
Yeah.
He looks sharp. He looks like I was saying to him. He does a lot of chasing down, Carroll, but he don't ever seem to reach things. No. And now he's starting to reach them.
As well, for someone he's how tall, how big he is, he can turn on the ball, can't he?
You only have to look at that goal at Swansea he scored a couple of years ago to see that the geezer's got technique.
Yeah, he's got great ability, and his ability on the floor is so underrated because
he's so good in the air.
Yeah,
everyone associates him with the air, didn't they?
Because after we played Arsenal, like him, they was like, "Oh, how did Andy Carroll stay the pitch? He's an animal and all that." Just thinking he's a big lump.
Yeah, but Andy Carroll got elbowed in the face today, didn't he? He didn't make a meal of it.
But he's like you say, it gets overlooked how good he is with his feet as well.
I'd be picking him for England on current form. Like I know he's got his forwards, and you can't look past Vardy, Kane. But what the fuck's Rooney done? Let's be honest. What the fuck has he done,
mate?
What has he done though?
It don't matter what he's done. You can't not take Rooney to the Euros because he's one of our best players. He's a record goal scorer. Yeah, he is, and he's not going to play that number 9 role no more, is he? He's going to drop back now. If you're going to drop someone out of the strikers, I'd drop someone like Sturridge or Welbeck.
Welbeck's doing all right.
To be fair, going into the Euros, I know we're going off subject a bit, but going into the Euros,
we're going
into Euros. This is the first time you can sit there and say we've got 6 forwards.
Or instead of taking someone, you can drop. You can take another. You can take 7 strikers if you want. Drop a midfielder.
Yeah.
Someone that ain't gonna play.
Wilshere.
It's true though. Take 7 strikers or whatever. But anyway, fucking good.
The only reason I will take him, you can't drop Kane. You can't drop Vardy. I don't know why we're still talking about it because they're not. It's not. They're never going to get picked.
Of course.
Not why Hodgson ain't there.
Let's just stop talking.
Yeah. All right. Let's stop talking about
We'll
it.
discuss this when the squad's announced.
Second goal.
Take Andy Carroll. Second goal just before half time. Cheku cut it back. No, he nearly fucked that up, didn't he?
I think he toe poked him.
Yeah, like
no, he was stretching.
Yeah, it was a
stretching through the defender's legs.
Because he had the chance not long before that as well, didn't he? That he shot straight at Foster, sort of similar position, a bit further out.
But I thought it was a good finish.
Yeah, it was. It seemed like I fucking took like an eternity to get into the back of the net.
Foster didn't even dive, did he? He didn't even.
No, he didn't even.
He was beaten. Yeah.
The thing for me today with the way Czech played, it showed how much we miss him driving forward because he's so good at driving forward.
Yeah.
And I know we play him in that defensive role and all that, but I think we're missing out on having him.
But you can't have everyone going forward.
No, I totally agree.
He is good going forward. He is a driving force, but. Fucking hell, the things that Lanzini, Payet, and
that's it.
You know what I mean?
It's been phenomenal holding.
For me, if we pick up an injury to a player like Lanzini or Payet, then Obiang's got the class to come in and play that holding midfield. We should push Czech on because he has got that about him. He will drive at players.
He's a bit like Diarmi 2.0, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Look, he reminds me of Torre. He really does remind me of Torre.
Yeah, he's a class act. Czech and That's it. Half time come. Me and Ryan was. What was we doing? I went down like a beer garden at Liverpool.
Yeah, went out for a beer garden. I sat up.
They like open the gates. Yeah. Everyone's out there having a fag, having a beer in the sunshine. I was out there, mate.
I was conversing,
getting a Coke and a lemonade.
I was conversing with people.
I was conversing.
Networking.
Was you hobnobbing?
Was you networking?
Who was you conversing with?
People I was sitting next to.
Oh, all right. I wasn't there.
He went down. I'm going to go and get a drink, right? He went, I'm going to go and get a drink. He went down. About 2 minutes later, come back out. He went, it's packed down there. I thought, I bet there's only about 10 people down there.
There wasn't.
I bet there's only 10 people there. And he's like, I'm hot. Get me out of here. I can't be around more than 10 people.
There was loads of people down there, man. Honestly.
I was thinking to myself, you fucking like, or he spent my money getting a hot dog. He scoffed it.
I scoffed a rollover before I went upstairs. I just spat on you then, sorry, mate. Half time come. It was a dead contest in the second half. Come out, second half. I've never seen West Ham take the piss like that.
Mate, it's quality. Just quality. That goal just for half time absolutely killed them. They had no way back up.
Yeah.
No way back. They brought on their.
They're on the beach now, haven't they?
They said that they had got a decent point in the week, didn't they?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Which is why I was a little. I thought we'd win, but I didn't think. I
thought we'd nick a 1-0. And the way we started, I thought I conceded, them being on top all game, and we'll nick it 1-0. But
that's very much you know.
Yeah,
we was just super. I thought we was brilliant. It's one of the best performances of the season.
We just picked up in the second half where we didn't. Just from the first half.
Very professional performance. I ain't seen that from West Ham. Like lately. No, not lately. I mean, over the last few seasons, lately I have seen it, like the Watford game and where. Just an absolute professional. Get the goals, get the job done, close it up, done and dusted, go back with the points. You know what I mean? Like I was saying to him, even at 3-0 up, I said, "What you wait, it's coming. There's going to be like a dodgy back pass, or Adrian's going to be like fucking because it's 3-0 now. He's going to be doing like clown tricks in front of the ball. But nah, they just closed it down.
Professional job.
Nobody got a sniff. They never lost their concentration. It bodes well. Bodes very well, especially for the next 3 games.
I think they had 2 chances in the second half. Really, Berahino missed one, didn't he? I think he was offside though for that as well.
And the one they dragged just wide as well, wasn't it?
But it's setting this, like the way we're going, and I've got to play tomorrow. We're 5th now. They're 6th. They win tomorrow again. They go back up to 5th.
The good thing for us is they're playing a team that again could win the Premier League tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. It could be a draw.
Game.
Yeah, I think it could. I think that's going to end the draw.
I think it's going to come down to that final game at the Boleyn. It's not only going to be a celebration that night. It's going to be Sam riding on that.
And hopefully we'll turn up this time.
And a goal difference is so much better.
17.
17.
Yeah. Plus 17. We've never had a plus goal difference since the 86
season. Let alone plus 17.
Yeah, we didn't. I think the year we finished 5th, we didn't have a plus goal.
We've never. The closest we've ever got was -1.
It's because we was winning games like 1 and 2 nils.
And we lose 5-0.
Yeah, we went. Up, we used to go up to Everton and get tanked 6-0. Go to Blackburn, lose 7 or 8-1 and things like that. You know what I mean? All the time. Like it used to happen season in season out. No one's tanked us. Tottenham's the only one. Yeah.
Don't say that. Not to. No.
But they did. They tanked us, mate.
No, I mean, don't say no one's tanked us because like 3 games left.
No, they don't.
But even that, you know, we've already surpassed our highest points tally. Yeah. You know, in the Premiership.
Yeah.
And we've still
got 3 games to go. And we can finish. We can go and score another 5 or 6 goals in these next 3 games, not concede.
And we could finish lowest amount of defeats in top flight as well.
Yeah, it's been a good season.
We don't lose much now.
No.
We don't lose consistently.
Yeah.
We don't lose like 3. We used to go on runs where we never win for like 10 games, and it's like.
And that's the thing for me. You look at other teams who, we've had a bad run of form because of injuries. Our bad run of form, as we said, were draws. Mm-hmm. You know, and that goes to show the skill and the tactical awareness of Bilic. You know.
Let's not tickle his bollocks too much. Let's wait till next season.
Yeah, no, that's
he deserves to have his bollocks tickled.
Everything. Yeah. No, he deserves everything he gets.
Yeah, he's a great manager for West Ham, and I even had an Arsenal fan who turned around and said to me they'd love Bilic in charge of Arsenal because of his passion.
I think one of the main things he's done as well, I think, between all West Ham fans, there was this division over Allardyce. When Allardyce was there, half people I was one of them, appreciate what he done, like, and I was in favour of, but there was big massive social media arguments coming out of this, and it was like 50-50 down the middle. Some of them were pro Allardyce, some of them were against Allardyce. When he went, half of them were, you know, there was this sort of war brewing up, you know, and I got the feeling that, you know, the pro Allardyce, not me, you know what I mean, but I wasn't that happy when he got appointed Bilic. I wasn't like overjoyed. I was behind him, like he was. I was behind him, but I sort of had this feeling that, like, you got the pro Allardyce people sitting there thinking, right, wait till he fucks up, wait till he fucks up. But the guy come in, and the win against Arsenal, I think, just batted the line away, and that was it. You know, and I think that's his greatest achievement this year. Yeah. He's getting everybody back.
Yeah, all the West Ham fans
behind the team in the same direction.
Yeah, we've said it before, haven't we? I think every West Ham fan will appreciate what Allardyce done for a club. Everyone will appreciate him. We just grew it, like David Gold. They grew apart, and we needed a change. And the reason why some of us wanted Allardyce to stay is because we know Allardyce guarantees you Premier League football, and we was all worried going into the Olympic Stadium of being relegated. Yeah. That's the only thing that was in the back of your minds. But Bilic he's come in, he's brought in good backroom staff. Let me tell you something now, right? I've never seen a West Ham team do what they done today before the game. Before kick-off, every single player went round to each other. Every single player made an effort to go to all their teammates and cuddle them.
The team spirit is superb.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. It is unbelievable. The last 3 or 4 seasons, I never see that.
No,
never see that.
So you had the divisions, didn't you? You had the Allardyce club, and then everyone else.
But taking my blinders off now, yeah. The Allardyce blinders, like, I was behind him, but I'm behind any manager there. I was behind Roda. In the end, I fucking hated him
with a bat.
But in the
end, I couldn't stand him. I was behind Grant. I couldn't stand him. Yeah. But you have to, I go to football not to shout and holler at the manager, but to get behind my team. Even though they're poor, and I can say, we can sit on here and say, they were shit today, and we have twice this season.
Yeah. One thing I'd say about Bilic is he hasn't had a lot of criticism this season, has he? Really? But next season, we lose 5 or 6 games in a row.
Yeah.
And we start flirting around that bottom.
I don't think we will.
No, I don't think we will. But I'm saying if we do, then you know what the West Ham fans are like. They're straight. Yeah. They tell them how it is.
Second season syndrome.
But the thing is, we're going to at some point have a bit of wall.
I don't think we will have. I think we're going to add to this squad and we're going to improve and we're going to have a better season.
This is the key now.
No, but I mean, every team throughout. I mean, like Scott says, our bad patch this year was all draws.
Yeah.
But at some point, even teams like Man U, Arsenal, they'll go through a little bad spell.
No, they don't.
Yeah, but
Arsenal went 49 games undefeated. When was their fucking bad patch?
No, but that's the thing.
That's a ridiculous thing. Not every team has a bad patch. Arsenal went 49 games undefeated.
I remember one year Man U won the league, and in April they lost about 3 out of 4 games. They still won the league, but every side has a spell where
Chelsea won the league last year, and look at them. First half of this season, they had a bad
everyone has a patch where whether it's 3 or 4 games they don't perform. Normally with us,
100 years of bad patches, man. Come on,
and this is why I think we find it difficult sometimes when we do fan cams after to talk about how good West Ham are work, because we haven't been used to it.
No,
it's different. It's different to see us do what we've done today, like see out games, knocking it about.
I said, how many times
I've seen us go 1-0 up after 10 minutes 2 seasons ago, and we held it in the corner for 80 odd minutes, and booting it out for a throw on.
And that was the
celebrating
thing for me
0-0 draws with Chelsea.
Yeah,
the thing for me with Allardyce, it was the football was crap.
But when I look back to the Allardyce era, right? As I said, this is what I was going to say. Taking my blinders off, the man is an arrogant fucking pig. He's a horrible, no good. When you look at what he done to our fans at that whole game, we won the whole game, 2-1. It was one of the worst games of football that's ever been played at.
It was awful game of football.
And he's walking around fucking cupping his ear because he's won the game of football. People are still booing. If you've won a game of football and people are still booing, you've got to be fucking worried about that, right? And he's coming, and then it's this is what pisses me off, right? You've got 35,000 people go there, pay their money to watch a football game, right? You pay your money to be entertained, and then like for someone to go into a press conference and I know this is going back years ago, but it really did get up my nose at the time to turn around and go, that's the way we play. If you don't like it, fuck off. You've been here 5 minutes. I've been here for 30 years. Do you know what I mean? Who the fuck are you to tell me to fuck off? We don't like it, you fuck off.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be here, as we are, when you're but when he wins a football game, this is the thing about him, Scott. This is the difference between him and Bilic, right? This is the difference between him and Bilic. Lost the football game, referee was awful. The players weren't on it. The ball was deflated. The first goal was offside, definitely. Bilic goes, we wasn't that good today. I got a couple of things wrong. Allardyce, win a game. It was my tactics.
Yeah.
The other day he won the Sunderland game. Did you hear this? He's going, I picked him there because I knew he'd do that, and I knew he'd. And I'm like, he takes all the credit for a victory, but never wants to take the fucking brunt for and
puts it all on the players.
Yeah, he wins a football game. You'd think he'd crack the atom.
Yeah, but that's
you know what I mean? Like you think he'd split the atom.
In the back of his head, he thinks he should be managing Real Madrid. He's not got the tactical know-how to manage that many attacking players.
And he's sitting there when Mourinho. I know that we got the ump with it, the 18th century football. And he sat there going, I don't like it, does he? I was like, what, you got a 0-0 draw? You stopped them from scoring. They had 35 shots at goal, and they just didn't put one in. Yeah. And we had one.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, of course can.
We've just won 3-0 at West Brom. We're having a fucking great season. We're talking about Allardyce still. Fuck Allardyce. What Allardyce done for us?
No.
But let's just forget it. Let's just talk about the rest of the game.
What I'm trying to do, mate, what I'm trying to do is put in comparison.
But we spoke about this so many times over the post-match pints this season. Every time we go to that same thing. That's last season.
I know, but I want to moan about. I ain't fucking nothing to moan about.
It makes him happy to moan.
Yeah, but listen, enjoy the good times.
Listen, mate,
enjoy the good times.
Yeah, exactly. Enjoy it. Don't worry about trying to. Right, we've just won 6-0 at United. We've won the FA Cup, the Premier League, but Allardyce 3 years ago, he got right up my nose, right? But we got a 0-0 draw. I don't fuck all that. Let's just talk about it. We've just won 3-0 at West Brom. We're 5th in the league.
The football this season.
The future's bright, man.
The football this season has been worth paying money to watch.
Yes.
In my mind. Been worth it.
Of course it is. Of course it is, because you've got different players. 2 players have come into this squad really in the summer. Like I know Antonio, but Lanzini and Pint. Flair players, that's what we was missing.
Exactly.
That's what we was missing. If we'd have signed Antonio last season, he wouldn't be as good as he is now.
No, of course he wouldn't.
Because he'd have just been stuck out there like Jarvis was. I wasn't a great fan of Jarvis.
No. Jarvis, for me, so going back, Jarvis didn't get a fair crack. You know, he got brought in for one thing and one thing only, and then we put him on the opposite wing.
We can talk about because he's been with this year.
Yeah, right. But you look at Antonio, right? This is how confident the guy is. He gets the ball in our penalty box, players round him, and he takes it past 2 players and walks it out.
Wait till he gets caught. You know what I mean? And then you won't be saying that.
Yeah, no, but it's the mentality of him to play out from the back.
Doing good to get caught out.
Yeah, but if that was under the old regime, we would have got that and oofed it long. You know, and then Adamona,
our players now ain't afraid to look at Noble.
Try something.
Look at Noble. Yeah. Like when he under like past seasons,
side to side,
like crab, like Scott Parker. Now he turns and he runs forward. Yeah, he's not the fastest, but he still runs. And the first thing he's doing, he's looking up. Where can I play it? Where can I play it? Exactly. And he's playing it to feet, he's playing it over the top, he's knocking it out to left to Creswell. Now Creswell's knocking 50, 60 yard balls over. And you're right, he's a joy to watch. I've not gone to one game this season where I thought, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Even Tottenham away.
That's the only one.
No, but you didn't go to that game.
Oh, no,
you didn't go to that game thinking we're going to lose 4-1.
We're going to turn it. Yeah, we're going to.
You was going there confident we was going to win. That's what I'm saying. I've not been to one game this season. Even the big away games we've been to. Even when we was at Everton and we was 2-0 down. We weren't thinking, this.
Yeah, you are right. We ain't gone nowhere fearing that we're going to get a tanking.
No, we ain't gonna. You can't feel when you got a squad like we have and a manager like we have.
And even the thing for me is,
if we lose, we're going to go there and have a go.
No, but and the thing is as well, when we are poor, we still create enough chances to win a game. You know, you go back to the games that we drew when. Well, yeah.
80 minutes, we was dog shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we fucking piped up with 3 goals in the last 10 minutes.
And that's for me the big difference is we're making chances that last season we would never have created.
We don't know when we're beaten.
Yeah,
we don't know
which is the right.
There's a couple of times when it ain't quite come off.
Yeah.
Man United.
Yeah.
We was dead and buried. We was dog shit that night.
Yep.
Tompkins got a goal and we thought we'd got it back. If Arsenal, when they went 2-0 up, we was awful up until they went 2-0 up.
Yeah,
and past seasons we'd have gone 2-0 down to Arsenal. That would have been 4 or 5.
Of course
easy.
Of course,
easy.
That's it.
But we got back. We was 3-2 up. Right, we drew, but it's still a great point. Arsenal's still a big club.
Any point after being 2-0 down to a side like Arsenal is a great point. No matter who you are, whether you're the best team in the world, you go 2-0 down to a side like Arsenal that can play the way they play and see how it goes.
Should we now talk about the third goal?
Yeah, let's just we wrap it up here because we did score a third goal. What a goal!
Yeah. Probably the best team goal I've seen this season from us. Pint just bursting through midfield, plays it out to Carroll. I thought he hit it too high at one point. I thought, what's he? He's that sort of ball that you get knocked into Carroll.
Yeah.
Because I thought Noble ain't getting rid of that.
He done one of them as well. Not long, a few minutes before that, he crossed it into the box and
you got to
sort of cross you want to get on it. Yeah, you got
to give Noble credit for that finish because he's got a defender up his arse and he's watching it come down and he's volleyed it in.
Yeah, it was a great finish.
Again, that goes back to the confidence and the belief, that's been installed. Like you said. He wouldn't have been in that position last season.
Nah, he scored a few screens this year, wasn't he?
And that's what
this is his most goals he's ever scored in the season, isn't it? He's got about 9 now, only 8 or 9.
He's benefit from Pint.
Yeah, I think everyone has.
It's also the belief in your teammates because you're 2-0 up, heading into the last 10-15 minutes. As a holding midfielder, you're still going to make that run, confident that the players behind you, if something goes wrong, are going to,
Yeah. I know what you're saying,
behind him,
but I also do think as well that Payet being on the pitch creates a lot of space.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because you've got to watch him.
Yeah,
you've got to watch him.
Doubling up on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's always 2 players following him around.
And then when you're doubling up on him, you've got Lanzini floated about.
But that's the thing. I think them 2 players give him the chance to come forward and like get into them positions where, we all know Noble can strike a ball. He's struck a ball many times in the past.
Norwich away.
Normally, when you've got Noble there standing there, you've got like Matt Taylor and fucking Mo Diarmi who never scored a goal in fucking I don't know how long.
Gary O'Neill.
Yeah, like players like that who, they'd look at Noble on the edge and think, Gary O'Neill, Mark Noble, Gary O'Neill. I'll go and mark him because if it comes to him, he's not going to fucking do nothing. No. Now, they look at and go, Dimitri Payet. I better go and mark him because if I leave him, he's going to do something.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? Like
I said, I think for me, the only
more space for
the only side that have really stopped Payet and Lanzini was Man United in the cup.
Yeah.
And
I haven't seen a team.
They bullied Lanzini.
The thing is with Payet, right? I've been hearing not criticism, but people have been saying it's not been great. I think he's tired. He's played nearly, apart from his injury, nearly every minute of every game.
And it's different league.
And it's a step up in the league. You know, he started off magnificently. He's dropped off a bit late. I think if he had a 10-game rest or a free game rest.
Yeah.
I think he'd come back a different player if he had like a 3-week rest.
All world-class players have off games, didn't they? And they can't be their best every week. But look at the games he hasn't been great. He still scored world-class free kicks. He still set up goals, and he still scored goals.
Yeah, today was one of his better games.
Long old seasons as well. He's been here a long time. They started early, West Ham. You know, credit to all of them because they've all been going magnificently.
Credit to our medical staff.
Yep.
Every single player is fit. There's not one player who's got an injury. That is unbelievable. Seeing that our season started in June, I know there's different players there now than what there was in June, but there's still players there like Nobes, Tompkins,
Creswell,
Ginge, Adrian. They're all none of them are out. We've always got that key injury, and we Pint or Carroll's out for 6 years, and no, but it's true. We always have someone who's long term, you've got to give credit to our medical staff.
And
unbelievable.
The thing is, you've got to give credit to Bilic for doing what he did at the start of the season with the splitting the squads up.
Yeah.
Having the European squad and having the.
I thought it damages, but it didn't.
And it's now paying dividends that we're in the position we're in. You know, so when we get to the end of the season and look back at it, you're going to sit there and say a few injuries, a few refereeing decisions. Here and now.
I'm looking forward to doing our end of season review. Happy smiles of going back for all these wins again. Oh yeah, he talked about Allardyce, like 1-1 draw at Notts County.
I know I do bring up things. I know I do whinge, but I don't think I've ever been happier as a West Ham fan.
You look it.
I honestly do. I mean,
this is my best season.
I look like this because this is fucking hard work. What we do. This is like. Not hard work. It's a pleasure to do it, but it's draining on you.
Oh yeah, because it's 10 o'clock at night now, and we've drove back. I've drove all the way back from. We drove all the way there. I watched the game, drove all the way back, done fan cams, uploaded fan cams, back here.
You're still here.
Yeah, I am a fucking hero.
You are an hero. You're my hero.
Look.
Thank you.
You know, it is.
I'm not your hero.
No, Nicky's my hero.
Oh yeah, I thought that would be.
No, but you know,
you're right up there. Huh? You're right up there.
Up where?
Nicky's arse.
But yeah, you know.
Right. Anyway, end of season review.
It's been a long ass season for us as well.
Yeah.
More you two because you've been a lot more things and you're doing a lot of stuff behind the scene. Yeah, but
we were just talking about it in the car park.
But
that's why we didn't come in.
And that's it. But it's a learning curve, isn't it?
I've enjoyed every minute of it this year. It's been absolutely fantastic.
Apart from Tottenham away. I did enjoy that.
I even enjoyed that. You just got to give them credit on the day. They were just a lot better than us, and that's it. But since I don't mind losing like that, as long as we learn.
And we did.
Yep. Yeah. And we did. So, anyway, should we leave it there?
Yeah, why not?
Have we got anything to bring up?
Oh, can we just say the lovely samosas as well that we had with it?
Oh yeah.
What samosas?
Yeah, there's samosas.
What's he talking about? No, yeah, they was nice samosas.
Lovely.
Thanks very much. Yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll talk about an end of season review. We're going to be doing something.
What else we got to talk about? What have we got next? Swansea
at home. Last
at the home game.
Last Saturday.
You're going to start getting emotional.
I am.
Everyone's going to start getting emotional.
I get emotional all the time. I love it.
I'm looking forward to it, though. Looking forward to it.
It's emotional for me next with Swansea because it's my daughter's last game with me. Because she's obviously not coming to the United game with me. So yeah.
Night.
Yeah.
It's going to be really weird, isn't it?
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to cry. on the last day. Like a bastard. I think I'm going to cry.
Do you know what? I'll be emotional, but I probably won't start crying until I look round and see other people crying. Because I'm like that. If I see other people crying, that's when it gets me.
Yeah.
Like, I watch Noel Edmonds' Christmas Presents and I get all emotional things like that.
I'm quite an emotional guy.
Yeah, I am, but...
Like, I remember watching Marley and me on a plane to Mexico once, man, and I had to turn the TV off.
The Arsenal game, when we went 3-2 up, that got me.
For me, I don't know, I walked shit down.
When we went 3-2 up against Arsenal, the fucking roar of the crowd and how proud I was that we come back, that got me.
Yeah,
I was going to him, you're right.
But that's it.
I was going, leave me alone.
There's a lot of things to get emotional about. You know, there's a lot of memories there. You know.
Yeah, and it's not only that. There's different memories. Like, we've played there ourselves.
Yeah.
And we've had presentation nights there ourselves and things like that.
It's just the end of an era. I'll be honest. I can't believe it's come to it. It doesn't feel real.
Come around quickly, innit?
But they're in the space of a week. Saturday is the beginning of the end. You got 4 days in between the two of them. You know what I mean? We've literally got.
It's mad to think, isn't it? That we go Saturday, Swansea, then we have that emotional night against Thingy, and then we go Stoke, and that's it. It's all over.
All right.
It is, it's all over. The season's over.
Era, though.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of West Ham this year. Honestly, it's been a long time since I've said I'm proud of West Ham. Like, you know what I mean? It's been a long time since I said I'm proud, and I am 100%.
The thing is, you see it in the fans' faces today, even all the fan cams, even all the fans in the ground walking out, how happy everyone is, how different it is. You know, even when we lose, I've seen us still happy.
You know what? I don't want to get to a point now, right, where you look at the Arsenal last 2 weeks.
They were protesting outside.
They're protesting today
before the game.
Yeah, today.
Didn't they protest in 12 minutes as well? Because it's been 12 years since.
And to be fair, they're probably going to finish second. Because I think Tottenham will slip up.
You know. The thing is with Tottenham, it depends, innit, how Leicester get on tomorrow. Because if Leicester lose, Tottenham's still got something to play for.
Yeah, I can't see Leicester losing. I think it's all wrapped up. Really do.
They've got Chelsea, Tottenham.
Yeah. The thing is, Chelsea want to do one for the slapping last season, and you know, but I can't see Leicester not winning another game out of the last 3. Or is it? They've got 3 left.
Yeah, 3
left.
2 of them are tough games, though.
Of course
they've got United tomorrow, and who else they got?
I think they've got Chelsea as well.
They've got Everton at home, innit?
I just can't see him losing one. I can't see him losing.
They are still tough games, though.
Of course they are.
You slip up against tomorrow United, and it's all.
Yeah, squeak.
The old starts going. You know, and Chelsea and Everton. But
I think Leicester will get it done tomorrow. I think they'll win.
Yeah, I hope they do anyway.
They'll do us a favour if they do.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for joining this edition of West Ham Fan TV's post-match pint. We'll be back for the Swansea. Yeah, we'll be back for the Swansea game, which is nearly our swan song, isn't it?
Yeah, almost.
We'll be back for the Swansea game for the penultimate game at the Bowling. Don't forget to come and check us out over at the Bowling Gates for the for some emotional fan cams. If it's going to be your last game, just come and make sure you say hello before we leave. And we're over at the new stadium, so yeah. We'll leave it there. Don't forget to go and follow us at Twitter at West Ham Fan TV, Facebook.com/West Ham Fan TV, on our website www.westhamfan.tv, on Instagram, on Snapchat, all West Ham Fan TV across the board.
Periscope. You see us dancing on nights out.
Yeah, we had a
about this time last week, we didn't know. This time last week we were still walking around London trying to get in somewhere.
I wanted to mention something, but don't worry, I'll mention it next week. Anyway, we'll leave it there. One thing less to say.
Come on.